Welcome. For today's Metta meditation, January the 4th, always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhaṃ Dhammāṃ Sanghāṃ Saranang Gacchāmi. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, so that we open the heart, we connect, we align with the higher energies. We can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes. We open the heart. We bring the attention to the body. We bring the attention to the present, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed, or we can sit on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here with eyes closed. We visualize our body as we sit here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can be aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen, as the abdomen rises on the in-breath, falls on the out-breath. So we decide where we like to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. We keep the attention with the breathing. We keep the attention with the body. We don't send the mind outside the body. We keep the attention with the present. We don't brood over the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of the present moment as it arises, as it passes away. We keep the attention anchored to the breathing, being aware of the breathing, always coming back to the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. We observe all that contacts the mind, all that contacts the heart, from outside, from inside, and we simply let it go, we let it pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled. We simply observe and let it go. We stay with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Usually we have the habit of always reacting to what contacts the heart. When we react with desire, with attachment, if we observe our heart, we can see it's like we kick our heart in all directions. I want this, I want that. When we react with aversion, with dislike, if we observe our heart, we see, we squeeze, we burn our heart. And so between the 2 extremes of throwing the heart in all directions, squeezing, burning the heart finds no peace. The heart finds no rest. The untrained mind does not know what peace is. The untrained mind does not know how to find peace. So we must train our mind. We train the mind to find the mind's natural state of inner peace, natural state of happiness. We train the mind in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the heart, what is forming at the heart right now, and we train the mind to have the wisdom to let it go. We keep the attention with the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out. When the mind is contacted through any one of the 6 ways, we observe it, we let it go. We bring the attention back to the breathing. We don't try to control or force the breathing. We observe the breath as the body breathes naturally. We don't try to control or force the mind. We don't try to force the mind to stop thinking. We simply observe the thoughts as they appear, as they pass away. We don't take interest in what forms in the mind. If we take interest, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind. If we have our sharp mindfulness, we observe this mind bubble as it appears. We don't react. We observe it as it passes away. The heart stays clear and open. But if our mindfulness is not so sharp, we take interest, then we create more of these mind bubbles. One mind bubble becomes 100, 1,000, thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But when we become aware that our attention has wandered, we bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present. Always with patience. Sometimes the mind can run away, thinking. Sometimes the mind can dream and drift away. But always we have the patience to bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present. We patiently train our mindfulness. In time, the mindfulness becomes more sharp, more refined. The attention stays longer and longer with the breathing, with the present. We patiently train the wisdom to let go. We train the wisdom by always observing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. We can't force the mind to let go, but when the mind sees at a deep, deep level in meditation that all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart is impermanent, the mind can see this is not me, not mine. The heart can let it go. The mind will let go by itself. And in letting go, we find the real happiness, the happiness of peace, the happiness of freedom, freedom from our own mental disturbance. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to throw the heart in all directions. We stop to squeeze, burn the heart. The heart finds its natural, normal state of inner peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear and collected. So just observing the breathing and letting go, observing the heart and letting go, being aware of all that contacts the heart through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, being aware of all that forms at the heart itself, the thoughts, the feelings, the memories, the states of mind. We observe all these contacts with the heart as they arise and pass away. The heart becomes more clear, more clean. Just watching over our heart, knowing and letting go, the heart becomes more clear, more clean. Also, we must energize the heart. We energize the heart by keeping our attention with the body, with the present. we train our mindfulness, the mindfulness becomes more and more refined. The attention stays longer and longer with the breathing, with the present. The mental energies become unified, no longer scattered in all directions. As we unify the mental energies, the heart becomes unified, the heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. As we unify the heart becomes more and more energized. We feel an inner lightness. We see an inner brightness. The energies which we are unifying are themselves bright energies. The prana, the life force of the universe, is a bright energy. We breathe in air, oxygen, and we breathe in the life force, the light force of the universe. Our hearts are all connected in this ocean of light. So as the heart becomes more unified, more energized, we feel this inner lightness. We see an inner brightness. We may not yet see the inner brightness, but usually we will feel the inner lightness. We observe the inner lightness, the inner brightness, and we let it go. And as we let it go, the heart becomes brighter and brighter again. The heart becomes more energized. The heart opens wider and wider, like the petals of a flower. The heart opens wider and wider. Our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. Just watching the breathing, watching over our heart. The heart becomes more clear, more clean, more energized, brighter and brighter. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. And we lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. So the practice is very simple. Just keeping the attention with the breathing, knowing the breathing and letting go, knowing the body and letting go, knowing the heart, letting go, being aware of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart, and letting go. The heart becomes more clear, more clean, more energized. The heart becomes more strong, secure, stable, steady. The heart becomes still but overflowing. Overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy, overflowing with contentment. The heart becomes supremely content, contentedly supreme. And this energy overflowing from the heart we can share with the world in the practice of spreading metta, spreading the energy of peace of the heart. We breathe in, focusing our attention at the heart chakra as we breathe in with the intention, may I be happy. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. And we can visualize the light of the heart flowing to the outside. So breathing in, may I be happy, energizing the heart, brightening the heart. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front with the intention, may all beings in front be happy. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing to all beings in front. Breathing in, we energize the heart. May I be happy, filling the heart with light. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing to all beings on our right side. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can visualize the heart filling with light, the light flowing from the heart, or not, as we prefer. But as we continue with our practice, this is what we actually see. We feel and see the heart filling with light, and we see and feel the light of the heart overflowing from the heart. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Just breathing in, energizing the heart, breathing out, letting the heart overflow. May all beings be happy. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned, understanding how the heart is set free, understanding what closes the heart, understanding how to open the heart, understanding what makes the heart dark, understanding how to make the heart bright, understanding what makes the heart hot, understanding how to cool the heart. Watching over our heart, being aware of the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. The heart can see, the mind can see. This is not me, not mine. The mind can let it go, becomes more and more free. And as we spread this energy of peace from the heart becomes free of anger. Anger closes, squeezes the heart, and burns the heart. Spreading metta opens the heart and cools the heart. As we spread this energy of peace of the heart opens wider and wider, becomes brighter and brighter, becomes more and more cool. The inner light is like the light of the moon, always cooling to the inner eye. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool, And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading metta is a very good way to raise the consciousness, which is very important to do, especially in this time. So as we do this practice, we get the benefit here and now. Our heart becomes more at peace. We raise our consciousness higher and higher, and we get the benefit in the future, because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And as we spread this energy of peace from the heart, we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. And now we can observe our heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. Spreading metta in the 10 directions like this can be a complete metta practice in itself. But if we have more time for our meditation practice, we can continue. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the earth at the heart with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be at peace. We visualize the solar system at the heart. We visualize the sun with the planets around at the heart chakra, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart. We wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. now we have no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the universe, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness we do, which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit, and we can share our merits with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace, and wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace, living and deceased. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for the higher beings watching over us, the higher beings in the area around us. We share our merits with the higher beings, and they rejoice. They are happy to get. We get friends in high places. The beings in the higher realms also like to make merit. They like to make the good karma. But in the higher realms, there's not so much opportunity. Nobody is sick. Nobody is poor. Nobody is hungry. So when we share the merits we make in this human realm, we share with the higher beings, they rejoice, they are happy to get. And as we continue our practice, the heart becomes more clear, more clean. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. Our inner candle shines more brightly. We attract more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us, and we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more bright, more clear, more clean, more free. We wish happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. And now we zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy back at the heart, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. And finally we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light, with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue with our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty, taking care of our own heart. The results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs, and when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this Metta meditation. And I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time on this YouTube channel. And also I lead a morning meditation, a shorter morning meditation, 7 a.m., which you are welcome to join. And so I wish you all the very best in your meditation practice. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavatu Sappamangalam. May all blessings come to you.